Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Okay. Y'all can hear me though, right? Can you hear me? Okay. All right. That's one step. Just hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get it together. Bear with me. Okay. How about now? Hey, Stomp. What's going on? Hold on. They're moving around in the bingo hall. Hold on. Ain't saying nothing. I'll be playing on for your jackpot special B's and O's. This is game number 4, and this game will pay $250. Your first number for your B's and O's, game 4, part 1, is 065. Okay, you can hear him now? B5. B10. O75. Okay.
064. C3.
Okay. Can y'all hear the caller? Can you hear the caller now? Hey, Charlie.
C8. 067.
Okay, cool. Let me try something else.
C1.
I didn't get an exact measurement, so I didn't know which one.
C7.
I didn't take an exact measurement, so I don't know exactly what we need. But underbore sinks like that one. Between 500 and 650 on Webster on. It's fixed enough.
C15.
Yeah. Yep. And I probably can't reuse the faucet.
O69.
He tried welding stainless couldn't do it, then he said that's a silver one.
C13.
He runs 78 in a year and a half of the game.
Wow.
C12.
What do you want to keep doing that just to keep doing it? So then whenever you stop, then it's time to die.
C14. C6.
Oh, that's right, Jeannie. I forgot about that. Well, we'll call you first, Gene.
O61.
Remember that. If any of the customers sells food or restaurant equipment.
14777. That's a good bingo. Gina Hauser, Manaka. 43938. That's a good bingo. Ashley Genetic, New Brighton. 42909. That's a good bingo. Diane Francis, Houston, Ohio. 31112. That's a good bingo. Gina Sly, Renaka, PA. 41531. That's a good bingo. Monique Taylor, Denora, PA. 30183. That's a good bingo. Rhonda McCrae, Pittsburgh, PA.
Yeah.
40601. That's a good bingo. Avery Dean, Pittsburgh, 52990. That's a good bingo. Deuce Clemens, Fayetteville, PA, 35529.
A lot of people went on that game.
That's a good bingo. Joy Boyer, Muncie, PA, 27672. That's a good bingo. Lisa Bashero.
They Monchip, it's a prepay. It was $48 today.
That's a good bingo.
I think they done went up. It was usually $38, but it was $48. today, and it prepays for the full night. That board that you're seeing, that's the computer thing. It literally will show the best 4 cards. That's the most that you could actually show on that app. So it shows your best 4 cards, but there are 54 cards. Like for that $48, you actually have 54 cards inside of your computer, but it only shows your best 4.
He keeps patching it and holds up for a few months. I say, let's just keep doing that. He likes to spend money because it just makes me work harder. All right, on to number 5, single, double, and the plus sign. Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, I was trying to kind of figure out a way to kind of incorporate us in where we could actually do it together. But I had talked about that where they call out your name and stuff. So I got to try to find a workaround. I don't know if I found a workaround for this particular thing, but yeah, because we got to make sure everybody is safe. You know, our folks like to try to gather people's information, so we have to work around that. So that's what I was trying to do it for today, but I couldn't get it done. So that's my board. I'm just sharing my boards with y'all. I'm at home. This is what I would actually be looking at from home. So I just shared my stuff with y'all. But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. To something where we could be even more interactive than this.
49.
Monk Trip, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They do this every Thursday. But yeah, I'm not sure.
27.
Hold on, I'm trying to
87.
just hold up with me, y'all.
Hold hard, but doesn't hold. Three two seven nine three. Good bingo, Arlene Fitzgerald, Aliquippa. 50434. Another good bingo, Jason Neely, Scottsdale, PA. 45272. And is that it wrong? 45272. 45272. And that's good bingo, Valerie Myers, Aliquippa. 32175. Good bingo, Shirley Parson, East Liverpool, Ohio. 10382. Good bingo, Carrie Corey, Pike, Alabama. 40272. Good bingo, Jean Curran, Johannesburg, PA. Are there any other bingos? Are there any other bingos? That's 6 good single bingos, splitting $100.
Carrie Corey watching? I didn't see your name pop up. Curious to see how much of that storm they got over there. Too short, yeah, I know. Okay, remove one more.
Bring one down for your double bingo. Game 542, unit numbers I-26.
Yeah. Yep, it's just that one. Mm-hmm.
And 32.
What it is I cut it same length as all the other ones, but for some reason it sits lower there
B8.
or further away. Because I rotated, I pulled another one out and put it in there. So it's just like a hair longer.
62.
Might as well get a drain, a whole drain set for the left side too. Mm-hmm. Because it's leaking.
63.
If not, just.
Yeah, when they're actually live, Monk Chip, like when you're live in the bingo hall, yeah, they got paper and they got computers. Yeah, Thursday night is just virtuals though.
G56.
Lots of flooding, some winds, no tornado. That's really kind of like the best case, right? What you hope for, I guess.
29912.
I was weather all night last night.
Good bingo. Rhonda Coyle, Lisbon, Ohio. 34382. That's another good bingo. Vicky Demona, Ambridge. 32579. Good bingo. Stella Kasner, Mount Carmel.
Get some plumbers putty too. I want to do my garage.
42631. Another good bingo. James Gardino, Pittsburgh. 14332. Good bingo. Brittany Landry, Roseville, Louisiana. 38521. No. 38521. One more time, team. 38521. One. The difference, that's a good one. Amy McKee, Pittsburgh. 14814. That's a good one. Jean Coran, Canonsburg. 36725. Good bingo. Timmy Richards, Northampton, PA. 53679. Good bingo. Lena Rodriguez, Monaco, PA. 31091. And that's a good bingo. Margaret Vernon, New Manchester, West Virginia. Are there any other bingos? Are there any other bingos? That is 10 good double bingos, splitting $100, and 10 good double bingos, splitting jar number 5, good for $870.
Right, that's the good thing about the doggone computers, Monk Chip, because the computer do it all for you. It'll do everything for you. You ain't got to worry about it.
Playing on now for your plus sign, that's team 543. Your next number is D10. And 42.
Yeah, the computer will it'll actually ring. When you win, it'll ring. Maybe we'll get to see that. I can't make no promises, but yeah, it'll ring. It'll ring.
And 45. B5. I-22. B4. And 35. I-24.
Hey, Coco.
B9. And 34. Bulge cards, fingers and toes.
47299.
And that's a good bingo.
Marcia Williams, Alabama, PA.
Any other bingos? Are there any other bingos? That is one good plus sign winning $100.
On to the next.
Playing on now for your double postage stamp jackpot. It's game 7 and it'll pay $250. And your first number for your double postage jackpot special, game 7 part
Thanks,
1.
Monk Chip. I just looked down at this.
B7. I-18. I-16. B10.
You said, come on, Big Man. Charlie.
G54. I-29. G57. I-24. B1.
That could be a yes and a no, Coco. That could be a yes and a no. When I'm actually physically
53.
at the hall, I play more cards. So I'll have the computer and I'll actually play boards as well. My mom, on the other hand,
21.
my mother hates chipping. She hates chipping. She hates paying attention to the boards. My mother will just sit there and let it play. And then she's reading a book
G59.
or doing something else, walking around. And when she does have things that she has to chip, she leaves it with me and she walks off. So it just depends on the person.
I-20.
Yeah, it depends on the person. I know when Chet's doing it, sometimes he'll do both. Sometimes he'll do just the one. And he'll be listening to music on his phone and he can just sit there and just be relaxed doing it. So it just depends on the person. You can spend a lot of money playing bingo. Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
B12.
That's
Postcards
why I
for
used to
your
laugh when
bingo.
people would be like, "All you broke. All you do is sit around and play bingo. You're broke." I'm like, "Honey, I wish I could just sit around and play bingo.
4071.
I wish I could. Trust me, my life ain't like that. It ain't. My life ain't set up like that."
Are there any other bingos? Are there any other bingos? That's one good jackpot double postage stamp winning
My granny
$250.
used to do the nickel and dime bingo on Sunday after church. And you know what? You got to watch that too, Charlie. There's like small bingos. That girl will run your pockets. Will run your pockets. You hear me? And you keep on putting up every game. Them little nickels and dimes add up.
Playing on now for your next set of regular games, we'll be playing for a single bingo, a double bingo, and a crazy letter L, and that's game number 8. And they're all gonna pay $100.
Hold on.
And your first number for your single bingo, game 8, part 1 is B3. I-24.
Oh yeah, I be having a good time, Coco. I do. But I'm at bingo. You know, it's camaraderie with folks because of course you get to know the folks when you hang out.
Wait,
B54.
what? Yeah, we're flying that night.
O67.
I was gonna say, y'all let me know if that background is driving y'all crazy. I think it's cute. That's actually the background that you see moving. That
And
is
34.
literally coming into the city of Pittsburgh. That's when you're coming through the tunnel and onto the bridge. That tunnel leads you straight onto a bridge, and that is coming right into downtown Pittsburgh.
Secret to moving
Postcards, it has been called.
52017.
between A's, between numbers, all that stuff.
And it's pretty at nighttime. It don't. It's interesting in the daytime, but at nighttime it's pretty.
15293.
No, that's all we got. We got tons of tunnels and bridges.
That's a good bingo.
Gina Hauser, Manassa. 47642.
And that's a good bingo.
Marcia Williams, Aliquippa, PA.
Are there any other bingos? Any other bingos? That is 3 good single bingos splitting $100.
Move the single onto the double.
And that's what they do here. They do sessions. Like it's like usually 3 games.
Part 2, your next number.
Yeah, that's why you'll keep hearing them saying part 1, part 2. It's usually a single, double, and then a pattern, and then they'll do a special, and then they'll go back single, double, pattern, and then they'll do a special.
G47.
And they play 24 different ways. So you'll actually see that in that grid and showing you all the different ways that you could actually win.
And 43. G60. 60. G56. And 42. I-19.
It's gonna.
G-52. And 38. Hold your cards, fingers been held.
37453.
Good bingo.
Desiree Garrett, Pittsburgh. 48979.
Good bingo.
Elmore McCutcheon for the roll PA. 41698.
That's good bingo.
Catherine Elizabeth Gray.
That is okay, Francis. It's Francois. It's watchmybingo.com. It's actually linked to the bingo hall itself, like their spread. Like when you buy your board or buy your computer, you get a serial number and you go to the app or to the website and you type in your number and watch my computer, and it will actually show your computer while they're actually running. You can't, and unfortunately, you can't actually add in after it's already started. But yeah, they do it every Thursday. I'll list the information on my community wall so you can actually play along on the next one. I was trying to figure out something where we could all do it collectively, but there's a couple different things to get around that to make sure my people are all safe. No, I'm at home, D. I'm actually at home. That's why I was saying I wanted to do it where we could all, like y'all could buy in and then we could go live together. I could pull you in and we could go live together and chit chat and talk. But we, whoever wanted to be on screen could be on screen. And yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But there's some situations about your information being public. That's the part that I have to work out. You know how people do. People are not, everybody not so nice and everybody not so trusting. So my information is fine because who cares? I put myself out there, but we got people who don't show themselves, who don't want, people knowing what their real names are and that kind of thing, or where they're actually located. So I have to figure those things out. That's the most important thing. I'm scared to ask. What you scared to ask them? And when that start? When did you get scared to ask something? When you get scared to ask something? So once I can figure out a way to keep you all safeguarded, then we can go forth with that. But I got to find a way to keep you all safeguarded. He trying to facilitate a sit down with me and who? Are you willing to have a conversation with Simon? Child, for what, Sims? For what? Who's that going to satisfy you? Where are you hoping to gain? Me cussing them out again? It's not my idea. Okay. I say, why? Why would I want to have a sit down with that dude? I told that dude what I thought. And I ain't mad with him, but I told him what I thought. I just heard the proposal on another stream. Okay. Well, I already told that dude what I thought. I don't know what we sitting down for. He got something new to say? And look at Charlie. Charlie said, I just want to holler bingo. The hell with Simon. I just want to holler bingo. I done explained that you ain't having it, but the people don't want to believe me when I said You ain't going for child. The people want to hear me cuss him out again. That's what you know how the people do. The people setting him up, child. Setting him up to get cussed out some more. He come talking that old slick stuff. Child, anybody got time for that?
Total charge,
Where do I need to go to? That none of that don't even make sense. I goes live. He come right on over here and click the link and say what he got to say. Why I need to go somewhere else for somebody else to try to let me get my ass up here. See how y'all do? Hold on. Why do I need to take myself somewhere to go up on somebody's link for them to facilitate a conversation? What, they want to make money off my back? Make it make sense. I had the first conversation over at Lemons because I chose to. But what type of trick do I look like? Whose station am I going over to sit on for them to make money off of me having a conversation that ain't going nowhere? Really? Make it make sense. Because I can literally go live myself and Simon could come over here and I can talk to Simon. Why do I need to go somewhere for somebody to try to facilitate a conversation for me? Nobody facilitate no conversation for me. My name is Mother. The fuck you gonna facilitate something for me? Say, let the people tell it. We don't know you. We done explain. You don't do apologies and you don't do explanations. Apologize for what? What are you apologizing for?
Yeah, a lot of credit tonight.
For saying what he thought? I mean, he started trouble. That's the only thing that he could apologize for is starting trouble when the people told him that he was starting trouble. But other than that, everything that he had to say is what he had to say. So if you're doing an apology for what you had to say, then you're lying. And I don't want to hear that. But if you and Simon ain't friends, why y'all need to clear it up? Exactly, ODS. We can go back to not fooling with each other. You know what I mean? You go back to watching me and say you don't know who I am. And I'll watch you and let you believe that I don't know who you are. See how that works? No, I'm not interested in going and making no numbers or no AdSense revenue for nobody else to facilitate no conversation with me and somebody that I don't give a shit about. Okay? So there's your answer. No, child. No. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at you, Simon, but fuck you just the same. Period. Back to my bingo game, honey.
73. G50.
Oh, it's too easy. Everyone else would do it too, right?
Hush up over there, ODS.
Every time something goes wrong, well, it's easy. Everyone would do this.
G58.
Imagine me with big ears.
G5.
So y'all give me a good laugh, Sims and ODS. Y'all ain't tell me who was supposed to be facilitating. That's where the real joke lies. Where was we supposed to be going to have this facilitated conversation? Where was that? What channel was we going to facilitate, have a facilitated conversation? Where was we going? Give me a good laugh.
She'll say, I got a lot of low. Like, no one cares.
Because it started at Lemons. So where else would we go but back to Lemons? Everybody quiet now. Y'all might as well go on and tell it. Hey, Miss T Velocity. I guess he was going to catch you at Lemons. Ain't that's how he caught me the first time. He see what he caught over at Lemons the first time. Oh yeah, at Lemons. Oh, yeah, okay. The answer is no. I don't have no control over him catching me at Lemons. So let him go catch me at Lemons. But no, I ain't going over there. Lemon can't facilitate a goddamn thing for me. Lemon, he got the argument. That's it. That's all. We ain't gonna turn me into content.
I-18.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about it.
B8.
I don't want you to get frazzled.
My favorite one,
like
Charlie, I would say is, what do I like? I like a quickie when they do a coverall and they just call it real fast and they don't call no letters, they just call the numbers. I like that. I like the all night. I like some of the odd games, like the all nighter. What is like a progressive thing where you buy sheets that are extra, and then you every game that they bingo on, you use those numbers and try to get a double bingo. I like those. Those are challenging. I like those. So that's like a progressive game. Old Block of Nine is boring, Miss T. Ugh. And like this H game is boring. Boring. It's so boring to me. And then the jackpot, of course, we like the jackpot because that's where all the money is. But it's boring up until like the last 10 numbers. When you get to that last 10, and that's like, come on with it. Yeah, but the games that I really like, I don't know. I guess a double postage stamp is cool. Double postage stamp is cool. 4 postage stamps, boring. It's just too long. It's too long. Unless they actually go ahead and make it into something like they make the prize large, then you'd be like, okay, child, let's do it. But you figure you get 4 postage stamps, you just a little shy, clever the board. Oh, a kite is fun. A kite is fun, Charlie. I like double bingos though. Double bingos are cool. Yeah, double bingos are cool. Yeah, see, I ain't did nothing on this H. That's horrible. Horrible. But it paid $550, so we'll stomach it. You know, we'll stomach it for $550. But yeah, yeah. But I like double. I do like a double, especially when they play like 24 ways, because it's very easy for somebody to sleep it, which is like that's interesting. That makes it interesting when you get to pay attention. I love odd and even games too. Child, you try to take the people back to school, Charlie. Cause I done seen some folks mess them games up. You be like, you don't know your odds from your evens, honey. What's going on? Or is you tipping the cup too much over there at your table, honey? Be over there tipping that cup and missing numbers.
Time flies.
Playing for your single bingo, ranking 11 part 1. Your first number is G58.
So of course, you know, B9 is my favorite number. Y'all know that.
You are.
I love that.
B9.
That.
Oh hell! See, see, just like that.
24.
9 and 70, 9 and 72 are my favorite numbers. Child, just pop right up.
Oh, that's good.
And 34.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. The table one too?
21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9 is always good to me. I love that number.
That paper all wet and fell apart and then it leaked everywhere.
B3. Hold your cards. Bingo, bingo.
You get another drain piece too? Yeah.
What is there not to like about 9?
Four.
9 is good.
That's the bingo.
Sheila House, Washington, Pittsburgh. 38555.
That is the bingo.
Jimmy Evans, Colwell, Ohio.
First time playing Bango, someone was helping me. The game was double stamped, but she had me call bingo with one stamp. The crowd was not happy. They were more evil when got bingo the next two. Oh, I bet they were. They was ready to fight you.
4502.
They was ready to fight you, baby.
That is good. Christine
That is
Colwell,
hilarious.
27019. That is good. Sandra Gando, Newcastle. 17161. That is the bingo. Philip Winchell, St. Paul, Minnesota. 45125. That is the bingo. Tammy Richard, North Carolina.
And with this virtual game, what they do once they it's Thursdays, you if you win, they just send you a check right to your right to your home, to your residence.
I want to get something to hold together.
Generally, you have your check by Saturday, so. And that's the thing. Like my mom is actually playing. She's playing along. I say she's on the spread. She actually played tonight, but she probably, if I call her right now, she probably is not playing bingo. She's probably not playing bingo. She probably done forgot all about it that she even paid. But it keeps track of everything, and there's no issue. It just is what it is. And then if you win, you look up, and next thing you know, you have a check come in the mail. I have done that. I literally won the H one time like that. I ain't thought no more about it. I paid and went about my business, got busy, and was doing whatever else, and looked up on Saturday, and here come a check in the mail for $550. I'm like, oh shoot. So it's very interesting. Say that's a nice trip to the mailbox, baby. Oh, nasty piece of bingo check. I've won the jackpot on this virtual before. I've done that. That was interesting. I was sitting there sitting there waiting on one number. I'm like, it ain't coming. Child came right on out. And I was tipping, baby, to the I was tipping to the mailbox that Saturday. And here's the thing, you could actually, if you live in the area, you could actually go up to the bingo hall and get your money too if you want to. You know, if you just feel like you need to have it in your hands, and you can, contact them and you can go and pick it up from them on Friday if you want to. But try to wait, baby. I was tipping. I was over there tipping in my heels over there to that mailbox. And I said, "Oh, here we go."
Continuing on for your block of 9 on May 11, part 3.
I'm gonna try to figure it out, Coco. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. I'm gonna post, Angie. I'm gonna post the stuff so y'all could, those who want to play can play on their own. But I'm trying to figure out something where we can all do it like interactive together. But you definitely go out on your own. I'm actually friends with the owners. That's why, because I don't just throw my name on anything and tell people to do it. I am friends with the owners. I've been friends with them for over 20 years. So I know they are legit. They are really, really good people. And they about their business. So I would put my name behind it if they were. And I've done work with them and everything else. So they're friends of mine. And because whoever does, you be anonymous, you could just put your, go do your stuff, and your name will be out there, but don't nobody know it's you. So it would just be in the sea of names. But I'll figure it out. I always figure something out. I'll figure it out, even if it ain't this. I'll figure out something for us. But that's what I'm doing in the time to come, figuring out some fun things for us to do, because that's what I like to do. I like to have fun. I like to have fun, and I like prizes.
G47.
Yeah, because I've been playing with them virtually since way back. They started doing this virtual thing back during the pandemic, because they used to play live in house Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. And then during the pandemic, they come up, Andy, that's the guy that you hear, Andy, come up with the idea to do it virtually. So they started doing the virtual thing. Lady Nika, and Lady Nika's from Louisiana. She actually, she always seen me doing it, come following behind me, and she played one night. And we had a good time. It was interesting, but she bought in and played one night as well.
5543.
Chet plays all the time. Chet is in the DMV. He's not here in Pittsburgh. He's in the DMV.
Are there any other?
So there's people from all over the place.
That is one good block time, paying $100.
That was your game, Miss T. I don't know if Miss T is still here. That's that old block of dime.
13.
Whew.
I'm going to see Kathy's message. I'm going to put that on right now.
Block of dime it's cool. It's just, I don't know. Because it goes all over the place. So it's kind of take a little long sometimes. Yeah, they kept it they created it during the pandemic, and then they kept it going after the pandemic. Listen, they even have figured out a way to do the strip tickets, the rip-off tickets during the pandemic. Baby, during that pandemic, with them rip-off tickets, you talk about somebody getting down. I was getting down because it changed the dynamics of the boxes, because you had to buy so many of them to get in to the game. It was usually set at like 50. You had to buy like 50 tickets, or if it was a smaller box, you had to buy like 25 or 35. So it literally changes the odds of winning, because if you break the box up in the 50s, you're breaking it down, because when you're in the bingo hall, there's like where somebody can just like buy one, and I've done it. I've literally stood in line. I was standing in line to purchase my bingo stuff, and the girls are walking around, girls and guys are walking around selling tickets, and I've bought one ticket or two tickets and ended up winning the prize. And all I bought was one or two tickets. There's people that have bought hundreds of tickets. So it just really is luck of the draw. But when you break it up like that, and it's like boom, they got to do it in, you got to buy 50. That closes in the numbers. Numbers don't lie, child. It closes the numbers in. And when I tell y'all, I was lucky when that shit was going on, baby. They had certain, you had a certain amount of time. You had to buy in, pay your money, and then they come live. They would come live. This was during the pandemic. They would come live, and they would literally have everybody's pals that they bought, and they would come on, and they would rip your tickets. You could watch them rip your tickets open live, because you'd be looking for a red number to hold, and then there's a one red number that will win the money. That was fun. Now that was fun. They stopped doing that after, once pandemic let up, they stopped doing that part, because it took some manpower to do that. But, child, that was fun. That was exciting. That was exciting. Oh, yes.
40942.
Yeah, I had some good luck with that, baby. I was popping 500 here and there and here and there. I was like, child, another 5, baby. Tiptoe to the bell box, baby. Come on with it, honey. Down to the pandemic. I put my mask on and tiptoe right to that bell box. That was a good time.
51665.
The pandemic was bad in a lot of ways, but it really did boost a lot of people's creative and their thinking outside of the box, business-wise. It really did. We've gotten back. We're sliding away from it some. I see it, where people are lazy and they're not really being creative. They just, leaning on what's easy. You don't use it, you lose it.
Okay, we're gonna remove this single.
What's up, Taz?
To the double.
Okay, we're continuing on to your double bingo on game 13, part 2. Your next number is N44.
Yeah, they were working it out because people was, listen, you had to figure out a way to make your money. You had to figure out a way to make your money, and also you had time, just blank time sitting on your hands. You had to figure out something to entertain yourself. Because everybody couldn't afford, the stuff. Everybody couldn't afford $200 and $300 cable bills and stuff like that. So, people had to figure out ways to entertain themselves. And if you just slip into a hole where you make some money too, baby, that's what it was all about.
Hold your card. Bingo has been called.
It was a very interesting time of life.
39786.
I often wonder what it will look like once, like when we're gone, and the history books, what will be actually said of that time. I don't know. My mind works like that. But yeah, it would be very interesting to see what is actually presented as the history of that period of time, or if it will just fade away and it just won't even, because you hear stories about when there was like the bubonic plague and stuff like that, and you hear, the really bad stuff, and you hear about the death toll and that kind of thing, but actually really deep down, like what was actually going on in the home front, not so much. I think those stories have kind of just like flaked out or kind of like slid away. You just kind of hear about, just the death toll and how it ravaged the people. So I'm wondering if the timing of the pandemic will kind of do the same thing. I don't know, because whenever the HIV and AIDS era came in, that hasn't, somewhat people don't talk about the devastation
41.
on the home front as much, but it was so bad that it really just didn't go away. And then some of it is still, it's still hanging on. So
I-20.
it'd just be very interesting to look at. Well, I guess I'll never get to see that, but what the history, what it looks like, what what they'll present to the new folks once we're gone. I always think of how history will be recorded. There's a saying, history is written in the eyes of the victor, implying history can be manipulated and inaccurate. Right. There goes the Bible. And you just described the Bible.
I-22.
The Bible was written by man. So, yeah.
Bingo.
Like how people think of the 1950s today, people think that was the American Dream decade, but that's only because of how it depicted the brainwash. Yes, there's a lot of people that seen hell in the 50s, baby. Quit playing.
That is a good bingo.
Good point.
It's a riddle.
Good point. Good point.
Are there any other bingos? Are there any other bingos?
Isn't that weird? CC's can't say COVID. Well, they don't want you to, and I've never understood that anyway. But I think that had to do with people giving out a lot of bad information because folks was just talking. You had conspiracy theorists that was talking like what they were saying was the truth. It's like, but shut up, you don't know. You don't know. You just running your mouth. So I think that was their way of kind of stopping some of that because they were really creating some issues for some people, scaring the hell out of people, and don't got no information. They ain't even have just incorrect information. They just ain't had no information. They're just making it up as they go along. But they don't even like you really saying pandemic, really. I don't follow the rules, child. But yeah, we got into the habit of not using that word. Every couple of years, it's another word, child, that you were using that they tell you can't use no more.
Okay, next we are on your jackpot special super five.
Okay, this is the last set. This is the important set. This is where the money's at.
A crazy letter T. All paying $50 each. Your outside picture frame paying $150, and then your jackpot cover all paying $1,000. Do not forget that this evening we are playing for a second chance coverall. So if you are that person that your ball's always in the window, now is your time to shine. So after the $1,000 coverall goes, I will continue on to call, and the next person that gets bingo with $1,160, and obviously that is split amongst winners if we do have multiple.
Okay. All right, that must be why it was $10 more than, because it's usually $38, and it was $48 a day. That must be why it was $48 a day. So they actually have a second chance. Oh my! Come on, sucker, let's go. You just said because you owe me $20. Boy, I almost listen.
You want to have bingo?
Listen, don't play.
Oh,
You playing.
I like your kid.
Had to catch it. I almost said, well, if I owe you $20, take it out of my.
Solo is really cool. Yeah. No, sure.
I almost forgot where I was at. Why you trying to get something started? Why you want to get something started? The people that already come over here trying to start with me, wanting me to talk to a weirdo, honey, and I said, no. Don't talk to no damn weirdo.
All right.
Here you come with your foolishness.
During the week again. So Monday.
Lord have mercy.
Monday, Memorial Day went really well.
See how they do me? Just want to get me tied up in some mess. Want to make me say those bad words.
We're doing bingo on Monday. There'll be 4 jugs. So that's something. And it's a holiday and it's a Monday. So something different we'll try. If you guys like it.
Yes, it's a holiday on Monday.
Those computers are available now. For
Is
Monday.
it?
Monday virtual bingo. Back to $38, everyone. Don't freak out.
Is it a holiday on Monday? Is it a holiday? Mm-mm-mm. They're going to say you're welcome. Go sit down. Just sit your ass down.
And 45.
Roll the balls. Let's go, honey.
And 39.
Come on, jackpot.
For the card, make a quick call.
Damn, they snatched that single up real quick.
36528.
Single.
Christy Baker, Slayville, Ohio.
Snatch that up. That's how I want to be.
33020.
Good.
Sandra
I used to be
Brown,
the jam
Pittsburgh.
by Miss Natasha Bedingfield, honey. Hey, Chanel.
9140.
Good.
Terry Witt, Midland, PA. 10259.
That's actually a friend of mine.
Good.
Emily Saffron, Basin, PA. 10331.
Good.
Tekla Schwartz, New Lily, PA. 30189.
Add that to the shirt.
Where I wasn't.
And look at this now. You know, I done left that up on the screen too long. They'll be like, he owes this guy $20. That guy dropped in, and that guy said that he owes him $20. You know he's a bum. He owes that guy $20. Over there owing that guy $20 and sitting there playing bingo while owing that guy $20. The nerve. The nerve. So you don't know that guy.
Yeah, Nikki's super happy. Yeah, go Lily.
That guy likes to fight. If I owed that guy $20, he would try to fight me.
Yeah, New Lily's right over there by Industry.
Say the nerve. Oh, I'm gonna go over there and co-sign it. Well, no, because if you're gonna do that, you gotta up it. You gotta go over there and say I owe 120. That's how that game is played. Say no, the bitch owes me 120. I was just being nice. He got me for $20 6 different times. He owed me 120. 120. And see how many people would believe it. Be like, I knew, I know that bitch. Oh, begging ass, huh?
And 44. 48. 89. 11. 54. 55.
Got it, Joy.
You say there's that 9, baby. Can't play without it.
33.
I prefer not to play without a 9 on deck. If I can't get a 9 on deck, I don't want to play.
71. 51. 15. For the card, there's your home.
Ooh, they moving. They ain't playing around. They ain't playing around.
17781.
Okay, good.
Melissa Walsh, Chesapeake, PA.
Are there any bidders? Are there any other bidders? That is one bid, 32 letter C, paid $50. Yeah, we can hit that. Continuing on to our piping survey, we have number 15 for Warrior, number 1034. Those 52. Those 73.
Ciao. Listen.
86. R26. C27. Moving for computer. Actually, I can call 911 now what's happening on that. Those 72. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on, sorry, it's okay. I-25. And 36. Those 74. Well, we just, replace the computer with a, battery.
No, I'm actually playing. I'm actually playing virtually. Chanel.
And come 1035.
No, this is not practice, honey. We is trying to get this money. Trying to get this coin.
C13.
Come on, 13.
And 37.
Not winning the kids some liquor money. You know. Okay.
I-E.
That's Supreme number 2. Supreme number 2. This really be TV. That one.
C58. C10. I-23.
Well, I'm going to put the information of Chanel where you can actually where you'll be able to join in next Thursday and play live from home. I'm going to put it up for you. We're playing the outside frame
C1.
and the coverall. I need 5 numbers total. 5 numbers total, but for the whole damn coverall. They playing games. Ugh, somebody got it.
Good. I need to run and run again.
Are there any other bingos? Are there any other bingos? That is one.
You said I'll ignore everyone?
$150.
Okay, here come the last part, child.
All right, here we go.
Alright, here we go. Hang on. Here we go, Ron.
I need 5 numbers. So let's go. Get some good stuff. Oh,
Take it too.
no, they playing games.
Everyone got their money's worth. And when they go, I say, hey, man, we're giving away jugs like crazy. We're gonna keep that up. When they don't go, I say, hey, we got a whole bunch of jugs.
Child, y'all ain't helping. They ain't helping with these numbers. These numbers is terrible.
51.
Ugh.
And 41.
This don't look too promising, guys.
And 38. Is 40. Is 34.
Ugh.
529. I-28.
Yuck.
Of course, it's gonna one where it doesn't go for a whole bunch of numbers.
88.
Somebody just bingo. Yeah. And they're doing a second chance. Hell, I ain't even set up for the second chance. This is terrible.
Good. Brown spots and number PA. Are there any other bingos? Are there any other
Oh,
bingos?
one person.
I'm sorry for everyone. One good, Jack on me, $1,000. Okay, so.
It's $1,000.
We're gonna go on for the second chance cover.
Anybody in the hole? Anybody in the hole for M40?
For $1,150. Continuing on for the loser. Next one is M40. Is that, you okay? Okay, that was the same one, on the same exact number, so let us count, we'll go again, your next number is G, 46.
Okay. Yep. Somebody bingo. Not see how they do you. They sure did. Not new caller. Okay. Tell Jen to get her butt down from there. Oh well.
$32,774 was the initial.
Okay, so then
Thanks, Coco. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm just trying new things. That's all. Trying some new things.
Good.
Joe Sable, Alcoa PA, 48985.
There's a couple people that got this one.
Good.
Oh, see,
Alcoa PA,
you will say karma from me not running you your $20. Well, now you know you can send me another 20 since that I didn't get it. So you can send me another 20. And then next time you come and tell your lie, you tell the people I owe you $40. Lord have mercy.
Good.
Christy Baker, Greenville, Iowa.
Are there any other bingos? Are there any other bingos? That is six good.
Fue a esto.
$194 each. 194. A lot of regular names on there, names we recognize. Congratulations, everyone. Feel free to leave us comments. Tell us all about how much you like this special and how soon we should do it again.
All right, Andy. Thanks, Andy. Bye, Andy. Yeah, that's what you deserve right there. All right, so well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I think it was okay. I don't know. Y'all will tell me. Listen, y'all don't have no problem expressing yourselves. Y'all really, really don't. So, but yeah, so I'm going to continue to try to work that out and see to make it more interactive and see that we can do some things together and have some fun. Can you be in any state? Yep. Yep, you sure can, Angie, because they just mail you your money. So, yeah, they'll just mail you a check. And you'll actually sign online. You go to the website and you pay, and then they'll just send you a check. So, as long as you're in the United States. This was fun, James. Appreciate it. Not a problem. Anytime. And I will post the information on my community wall when they put up the sale for the stuff for next Thursday, because they usually do it early, right around like Sunday. If not Sunday, then Saturday. If not Sunday, then Monday morning. They'll have it actually up there. They sure do. They don't play around. I'm glad, Charlie. I'm glad you have fun. Because I started not to actually come on with it after I couldn't get it right where I wanted it earlier. I was like, shoot. But then I said, why not? They may want to just watch my stuff. So, all right, you guys, listen. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I got to go do some shows. I got shows I got to get done. I'm running Grotesquerie. They didn't ask me to do the Queen's Court. So I did episode 1 of that, and I need to do the review. I'm still working on the Menendez brothers story. So yeah, I got quite a few little irons in the fire. So y'all be seeing me. You'll be seeing. Get used to this face. But what I won't be doing is going nowhere for no facilitated argument. Don't get the good. Stupidness. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Lord have mercy. Come on over and let's facilitate a fight.
Walk away from me, you chalk-faced whore.